Hi, it's Justina here. Today I wanted to talk about the healing process, healing from trauma, and the importance of courage in that process of healing. It takes a lot of bravery to look into your own shadows, into your own past and current behaviors, patterns. Um, and the stories you've been telling yourself. It often happens that we are aware that we should have known better when we were doing certain things. We all thinking that we can use our reason to navigate the world. However, when you experience a lot of trauma in your life, or any type of trauma really, it is the subconscious that runs the show. It's those subconscious patterns and behaviors that we keep replaying till we learn to do different. It takes a lot of courage to choose different. If you've been focusing your entire life on negative, on pain, constantly being vigilant, thinking that the world is out there to get you, your reality will reflect that. Um, and you will behave in accordance with this belief system, the story you keep telling yourself. So, yes, being courageous and brave enough to look into your own patterns and understanding that the voice, the behavior, um, the feelings, the thoughts might not be ours. They might be someone else, maybe our parents, our siblings, people of authority who took active part in bringing us up, um, shape those belief stories, this narrative. And the question is, are you willing to change? This change takes courage. Are you willing to choose different, go against the grain, be a black sheep? I think in my life I've been called all of those things, kind of being difficult, um, hard-headed, um, not receptive to what I'm expected to do. Um, and of course, I disagree. I was following all the rules, but I also disagreed with them. I didn't feel they were fair. I didn't feel that I was accepted for who I was. Um, I was judged a lot, and I judged myself and others. And in time, I managed to kind of expand my horizons, but only by making choices that were risky, that required for me to jump into something completely unknown. Um, and it takes a lot in you, and maybe it takes situation where you actually feel like you have your back against the wall um, to make that jump. Because that's where I found myself when I was in my 20s. I felt, well, this is it. This is my life now, and I have no other options. Or I can just do something that will change my life completely. Um, and so I did, and here I am. And that choice, that decision, mm, without any regard of consequences that I will face, um, was the best decision of my life. Um, And it did took courage. Maybe a little bit of ignorance. Ignorance is bliss. Um, but it opened me and opened my horizons and point of views. And obviously, with time, I learned more and explored more. In times when I didn't feel safe, I came back to my old patterns from childhood or to familiarity. Um, I made some mistakes. I learned some lessons. And then I spent some time to go through my choices and decisions, analyze them, verify them, um, unpack them. And I saw things that I wasn't proud of. I saw things that hurt me. Um, and maybe in some way I learned things about myself that I wasn't proud of and I hated myself for. Um, hmm. This is a very hard video to make today. I feel pretty vulnerable. I think it's astrology or something. Um, the planets aren't aligning. I feel very heavy. I feel sad. I feel like I'm processing something. I feel really vulnerable. And I feel like things don't make much sense right now. And that's okay. Maybe it's a brave thing to just be okay with it, to be fine with who I am right now, today, and share that with you. It's not a polished video, it's not well thought, it's not rehearsed, it's real. Sometimes I look at myself and the experiences I had, and I still blame myself for things. I think it's the hardest thing to forgive yourself for things you've done. I can forgive and, well, maybe not forget, but forgive many people, many situations. But I think today I'm processing the fact that I'm still not okay with making some choices. I'm still not okay with taking active part in the things that happen. Maybe today is not a good day. Hmm. But the point is, it takes courage to share. It takes bravery to look into that stuff. The work is not easy. The healing process is not easy. Um, if it was, everybody would be doing it. It's so much easier to just sit and keep repeat your cycles and patterns, live in a safe bubble and never try anything new, unknown, and create something that is just a lie. But for people like me who constantly seeking the truth, the deeper meaning in things, there is just never satisfaction with the bubble, with the comfort. There's need for more. And to do more, you have to have courage. You have to be brave. You have to go against the grain. And sometimes Just listen to yourself and ignore everyone else. So that is that. Thank you for listening. Bye bye.